Hello everyone! For today's discussion is pag-aaralan natin yung types of psychological tests. But if for anything else, this is your Mommy Wise, a registered psychometrician and also a research specialist. Isipin niyo yung psychological testing na parang toolkit. Like for example, pag nagdadala po tayo ng kotse sa mekaniko, may iba't ibang tools silang ginagamit para i-check yung engine, battery o alignment. Same logic lang din. Ang mga psychologist, gumagamit din sila ng iba't ibang uri ng test para sukatin yung behavior, pag-iisip at emosyon ng isang tao. So for our first psychological test is yung cognitive and ability testing. Ito yung nagsusukat na tinatawag natin na mental horsepower, yung problem-solving skills at natutunan na natin. So we have first intelligence test. Sinusukat nito yung general mental capacity natin o yung G-factor, kung paano ka mag-reason out at mag-solve ng mga problem or yung mga bagong problema. Like for example, yung WISE at Stanford binigay. And then we have aptitude tests. Ito yung prediction natin sa future performance mo o yung sa kakayahan mo matuto ng bagong skills kapag na-train ka. For example, yung SAT, ACT, o yung mechanical reasoning tests. And then lastly, under cognitive and ability testing is yung achievement tests. Ito naman, sinusukat kung ano na ang master natin o natutunan natin right now. Like for example, yung classroom math exam, driving license test, o yung spelling quiz. And then we have the test format and administration dynamics. Bukod sa kung ano yung sinusukat, pwede po nating i-categorize yung tests based sa kung paano sila minamanage. Then we have two types of test here. First is yung speed test. Dito, sobrang dali ng mga tanong, pero sobrang limited lang yung time. Ang goal natin, tinitingnan kung gaano karaming items ang matatapos ng tama under pressure. Like for example, typing speed test para sa data entry. And then second is yung power test. Baliktad naman po ito. Generous o unlimited yung oras natin, pero patindi ng patindi yung hirap ng tanong. Ang goal dito ay mahanap ang absolute ceiling o limit ng kaalaman natin. Like for example, yung high-level logic exams o yung advanced math competitions. And then we have personality, attitude, and interest assessments. Nakafocus to sa traits, preferences, at usual patterns natin ng pag-iisip at pagramdam. We have personality test under this one. So nahahati po sa dalawa yung personality test natin. First is yung objective tests. Structured po ito, close-ended yung tanong tulad ng multiple choice o true or false at may fixed answer key. Like for example, yung MMPI and Big 5 inventory. Then we have projective tests. Ito naman, unstructured naman po ito. Papakitaan po tayo ng ambiguous stimuli tulad ng ink blot o malabong larawan. Tapos, tayo na po yung magde-describe. Ang theory kasi, ina-out o pinaproject mo yung unconscious feelings mo dun sa picture. Like for example, yung your shark, ink blot test or yung TAT. And then we have interest tests. Ginagamit to para malaman kung ano yung mga trip natin or yung interest natin, kung ano yung mga career ang nababagay sa preference po natin. Like for example, yung strong interest inventory. And the last type of test under personality, attitude, and interest assessment ay yung attitude tests. Sinusukat ito yung pananaw, paniniwala o biases natin sa specific na tao, bagay o usapin. Like for example, yung Likert scale kung saan nagre-rate po tayo ng strongly agree to strongly disagree. And last type of psychological test is under clinical, diagnostic, and behavioral evaluation. Ito po ay ginagamit sa medical, psychiatric, at counseling settings para po ma-pinpoint ng specific na concerns. So we have diagnostic test. Ito po ay ginawa para ma-detect kung may specific na mental health disorders ba at kung gaano ito kalala para makagawa ng magandang treatment plan. Like for example, yung Beck Depression Inventory or BDI and ADHD checklists. And then we have neuropsychological test. Ito yung mga test na nakakabit sa brain structure o pathways. Nakakatulong to na ma-diagnose ng traumatic brain injury, stroke o dementia. Like for example, yung memory test and trailing making task para sa executive function. And then lastly, we have direct observation test. Hindi po ito questionnaire, no? Dito po mismong trained evaluator yung mag-observe sa'yo habang kumikilos ka po sa isang natural environment. Like for example, pag-observe sa bata sa classroom para matrack yung attention span o yung pagtingin sa parent-child bonding. To wrap it all up, wala talagang tinatawag na one-size-fits-all na psychological test. Parang sa medicine lang din po yan, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung x-ray kung ang kailangan mong alamin ay yung blood pressure po ng pasyente. Sabi nga, Every tool in psychological toolkit has a specific purpose, structure at limitation. Ang pinakamalagang pong tandaan po natin, ang mga test po na ito ay hindi ginawa para lang po i-label o i-judge yung isang tao. Ginagamit ang mga ito bilang scientific compass po para tulungan yung mga psychologists, educators at medical professionals na maintindihan po kung paano gumagana ang isip at damdamin ng isang individual. Through proper testing, mas nabibigyan natin sila ng tamang suporta, tamang intervention at tamang guidance para mas mag-thrive sila sa buhay. At the end of the day, psychological testing isn't just about scoring or passing. It's all about understanding human nature. If you have any questions or clarification, just comment down below or leave any message. And don't forget to like, share, and follow my social media accounts. Again, see you sa another discussion and thank you for watching.